the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer ain't here. Got a special, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer ain't here. Got a special, I got no vendettas. Yeah, Cartier frames, I'm Professor Frank. Think I picked Chicago for school. I really just wanted a flex in the mink. Might take a trip to re-up on my ink. I'm on a plane in the beater and links. Call up a Uber, stop at the corner. I probably won't flutter that with the brinks. Armor no chinks, chain mail every week. Stern up Bojangles, I keep a 3-piece. Throw me in a couple of beats. So send back the gas, it's nothing to me. To get to the record and make a few pivots. My wrist is on fridge and my neck have a ticket. The rhythm they make when they hitting and trickety. The shady, I don't wanna kick it. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer ain't here. Got a special, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer ain't here. Got a special, I got no vendettas.
Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros taking on and on the hill for the Dodgers, Emmett Sheehan. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Just about to get started. Jeremy Pena digs in now. And the 1-0. Foul ball there. 1-1 now. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard.
Off the plate, ball one.
Just underway. Crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Yordan Alvarez at the plate now. That's ball one.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him. As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Outside low, ball 3. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, you're gonna have...
That one is absolutely belted. Hops
got a
over the
ground rule
wall,
double.
and that's an automatic
Two
double.
bases.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now batting Taylor Trammell. This one smoked, could be trouble. One run is in. Now the second run is in, and they take a 3-run lead. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts.
Live from beautiful Oriole Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Just about to get underway, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Shohei Ohtani.
And we're underway in Baltimore. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Rips that one to right. One down.
Batting second, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That one missed. Next offering down in the dirt. And that one fouled off. Comes the 2-2. Betts takes low. Just underway from Baltimore. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
One down. Will Smith to the plate. That one finds the corner, and a count 2-1. Called strike right there. Next offering in the dirt, and a full count now. Good job to fight that one off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Stays alive. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Now Freeman drives one deep to right. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting fifth, left fielder
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not close. He comes across to score. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Max Muncy in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Max Muncy mashes one the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning. It's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
On the ground. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson.
Ball.
And that's way high, and the count is 2-0.
That's a ball. Missed. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings through that. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hernandez takes it in for the out, and there's one down. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Ball.
Got him. Now 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. Fought off foul. Deal 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Baltimore, top of the second, Hye-Sung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now a step off the rubber to reset. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. Singy very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. All right, just about ready for baseball. Trey Turner at the plate.
Number 7, Trey Turner.
And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. Curve in the dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Betts whips it to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And a swing and a miss there. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, first baseman, Bryce
2 down,
Harper.
base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Bryce Harper. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And that's the third out. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a big swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Sliced hard but foul. Luzardo. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
The 2-1. That one lifted to left. 2 up, 2 down. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Gets him to chase after that one. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Trey Turner gloves it. Over to first, and they get the out on Smith. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Off the
Really
plate,
good
ball
take,
1.
especially with 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
Ground ball,
No,
left
foul
side.
ball.
And that's just foul. This one popped up. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 5th, left fielder Brandon Marsh.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Strike 3. Yoshinobu gets the
Batting
K.
7th, second baseman Bryson Stott.
Nope.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Swing and a ball popped up. Betts under it. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom half of inning number 2. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 down. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here comes Max Muncy. Big time power. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to.
Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. But it slices just foul. 2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging for the K. No advance. Good job behind the dish. In the dirt to third. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run's in.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bunting for a hit. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Here's Ohtani. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. 1 run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back here in L.A. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. That one fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
There's a line drive to left field. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
This one in the air, center field. 2 away. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Again with a pitch out. And that's outside. And now 3-0. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 0-2. Hammered on the line, base hit. Flying around third is Turner. One run is in. Hernandez quickly throws it in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Oh, great stop to first, and they get the out. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swings over the top of that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hey.
And now it's even up. Quick move to first. And
No,
they
he's in
almost
there.
caught him, but he's back in time. Smith stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a ground ball. A sliding stop. The feed for 1.
Yeah.
What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the 4th. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. This one in the air center field. Pajes coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
For Philadelphia, right fielder Adolis Garcia.
Ball 1.
The Phils trailing by 2. Top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that is that. Back here in L.A., ready to go, bottom 4. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot.
Ball, that's inside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one ripped, but foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one
Ball
missed.
3.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up.
Aye.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. 2 out. That one ran inside, almost got him. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and the count 1-1. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. That's a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike.
He made it.
Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. And he swings over the top there.
Ball, that's out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kim at second with 2 down. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2.
Back-to-back base hits. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Out number 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder Justin Crawford.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Here's Turner now.
Trey
1
Turner.
for 2. To the right side, Kim. To first,
He's
it
out.
short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to wing it on the first pitch.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Brad Keller.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Hernandez swings through it for strike one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The Dodgers trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. That's way outside, and that's ball 1. Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. Here comes Freddie around third. The relay to the plate. He's in there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Marsh settles underneath it, and there's 1 down. Here comes Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Max Muncy.
Outside, that's a ball.
Foul ball there. 1-1 now.
Ball.
High fly ball right field. Garcia in position. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Andy Pajes.
Garcia really on his horse for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the top of the 6th. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. Well, these Phillies, outside, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs.
This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is gone. A 2-run homer. And now it's Alec Bohm. Foul ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder Brandon Marsh.
That's a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Out number 2.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Garcia at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That one fouled hard the other way.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. Swings here and blasts one left field. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman Bryson Stott.
In the air, left field. Hernandez moving under it. And that is that. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Nice grab. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, hitter.
On the mound now, Jose Alvarado.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Mookie now. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1-2 now. That's out to center field. And the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. That kicks the zone, and it's 0-2. Up the middle. Betts whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder Justin Crawford.
Popped in the air. Left field. 2 down. Here's Trey Turner.
Up next for
1 for 3.
Shortstop Trey Turner.
That one misses in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Out towards right center field. Pajes on the move to the gap. Reaching down, makes the catch. Bottom of the seventh, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Alvarado, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging.
Nope.
Marsh running hard. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball, that's out.
He was late there, strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. In the count 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Runners on the move. Bunt attempt missed, but it gets away. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play. That one's upstairs, ball 1. The Phillies with a chance to get back into it, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off left side. And that one ripped into right. Could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they cut the lead to 2.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That was.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 60, Edgardo Henriquez.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one at triple digits. Line and a base hit into right. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Out to short. Betts. He is safe.
Safe.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Stott goes after that one for strike 1. Swing, and he popped it up. Muncy snags it on the run, and that is a big first out. 0 for 3 in this one. Double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to
He's
second.
in there. He's safe.
Too late. He's safe. It's a double steal. That missed by a lot. And 1-1.
Don't be surprised, the ball on the ground to the corners, if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied. 0 for 3 so far in his debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
This one in the air center field. And that's the third out. Back here in L.A. and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 59, Joan Duran.
Up the middle. What a stop. Glove flip for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Up next for
Andy
the Dodgers,
Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Andy Pages.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on.
Nope. Outside.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. And it's even up. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. Swings through that one for strike one. And a big swing and a miss. That's to third. Muncy tosses to first. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. One out. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And that one ripped to left. Two down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in a scoring position. But that's just one of those hang with thems.
Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. You're at the top of the ninth. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Inside, almost got him. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. And there's one away. First pitch swinging. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one hops the wall. Throw comes into second. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with one gone. Here's Betts, known for his late inning heroics. Fought off foul. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the dirt. And he steals third without a throw. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away.
Heads up base running right there.
In for a strike. 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And Mookie takes.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across. Well, it's definitely worse to lose a game like this than it is exciting to win a game like this. They gave away the game with a mistake, and unfortunately, that's going to eat at them for a while.
And the final here today, 9-8. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long